All right, everybody. I hope you are doing all right over there. We are in this strange situation in my makeshift home lab. You can see kind of traces of me messing up with the printer cartridges. Since I don't have a Bunsen burner, I'm going to be using a candle to sterilize a tool known as a wire loop. So today we will try to see how microorganisms can be carried between what we call a fomite. So what is a fomite? Fomite is an inanimate object which can serve towards the transmission of microorganisms. Sharpies, candles, laptops, computer mouse, all of it can be a fomite. Fomites are critical for microbial transmission in the hospital settings. So what we're going to be doing, we usually inoculate the surface of a table with a microorganism and then let it dry. This time, for obvious reasons, we want to be able to do that. So my intention is to use this particular colony, what is most likely bacillus, to use this colony as the initial source, and then, then you will see what I will be doing. Let's start with labeling our agar plate. We're going to split the agar plate into 4 more or less equal sectors, and we're going to give them number. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will also, on the side of agar plate, we will write down today's date, which is 5/26/20, and I'm going to put my initials, although I have no idea why, because nobody else is working here, obviously. So this 4 sectors will represent 4 individual fomites. What we're going to do, I'm going to sterilize the loop, and then I'm going to sample our original source. When I'm sterilizing the loop, you can't really see it very clearly. I will try to demonstrate it. I want to make sure that the loop is red hot. Let the loop to cool down, of course, because I don't want microorganisms to be killed by the heat. And once it is cooled down, I'm going to sample the colony of interest. And I'm going to be pretty generous. So now I'm going to inoculate my first sector, and I'm going to be pretty thorough inoculating. I want to do my best not to get into any other sector. And I want to make sure that it's evenly distributed. So fomite 1 received its sample. Sterilizing the loop again. So now sorry, as it cools down. Want to make sure I'm going to transfer microorganisms from the fomite 1 to fomite number 2, this one. So this is what I'm doing. Take a sample, like, you know, you grab a doorknob, and then I'm inoculating this area. For the obvious reasons, I expect this area to produce much less growth because, you know, I didn't collect all microbes from the fomite number 1. Now that I have inoculated, sterilize the loop again. Hopefully I spent enough time sterilizing. I'm going to spend enough time cooling. Since it's cooled down, I can sample my fomite and inoculate the third sector. Again, I'm being very cautious. You know, not to get anywhere in the poor spot. Okay. I need to sterilize the loop again. And I don't know if you see that. Well, you didn't, so let me try and show it to you. I just want to make sure. So this is what I do. It's really hard to sterilize, the flame's not really stable. Let's see if you can see it. Well, the camera doesn't focus that well, but believe me, it was red hot. Okay, I can put it a bit to the side. So now I have my last. Source to fomite transmission, and I am inoculating the pretend fomite number 4. So that is it. I have inoculated my plate. Well, let's see what is